Welcome to Exploring Cornwall's first coronavirus real virtual walk. I'm standing here in front of some European gorse, giving us a little bit of bright yellow to try and brighten the doom and gloom that everybody's talking about at the moment. So these are going to be little short videos where you can actually come for a walk with us on screen. We're not going to be going anywhere where there are other people. We're avoiding all unnecessary contact. But we're going to try and give you some necessary contact with Cornwall's amazing wildlife and outdoors. Let's go. So today we're going to be walking down Porthmeor Valley and take you from the coastal plateau here. We're in West Penwith. Up behind us is the misty high moorlands, big granite tors and granite hills that 290 million years ago were the molten rocks that caused the tin and copper to form, that created our mining. We're going to walk down the valley, down this little path. This is actually an old mining track as well. And we'll see there's some interesting archaeology for us to explore as we go through these patches of willow woodland, willow catkins already out here. This is Lesser celandine, a member of the amazing buttercup family with their special shiny petals that have a single cell layer with special flat cells. That's what makes them shiny. And the water you can hear trickling through these little streams aren't streams, these are leats, a network of man-made channels gathering water to power something we're going to have a look at later. We've come down the valley a ways now, passing some beautiful ancient stone structures. These are hundreds of years old. These are special Cornish styles. Here is another small leat gathering the water and bringing it all down to power this little network of workings here. And we're now walking across what was the dressing floor of Porthmeor stamp mill. And a stamp mill was a tin and copper ore processing plant, and this worked in the late 1800s. The round structures here are buddles, some fantastic language in all of this, B-U-D-D-L-E-S, which are basically a settling tank, a way of getting the crushed tin and copper ore out of the solution, which was produced by a series of heavy metal rods that crashed up and down, crushing and breaking the ore up just down below us here, where now we have this beautiful gorse in flower. You can hear the stream roaring in the background, which is where the water power came from. We can still see the water wheel pit, this slot down below us, which carried the water wheel that turned and powered the stamps. Today it's just a haven for wildlife, full of ivy, gorse, and the stream bubbling away below, full of brown trout. And as we walk past the workings and come further down, the chimney flue here took away the gases from a structure known as a calciner, which is where tin was roasted. This little building here, and primarily to take and burn off impurities, especially arsenic, which was then gathered, scraped off. Once the gases had cooled, the arsenic crystallises out on the sides of the flue, and the arsenic was a very important byproduct of the tin and copper industry. This is down below the other side, and all of these little channels, etc., were for processing the solution that was carrying the crushed tin and copper ore. You can see as we walk our way down the path, down the valley, we're wandering through this network of ancient fields, tiny field systems. You see them on both sides of the valley. Some Exmoor ponies here that are conservation grazing, and these fields, these hedges, Cornish hedges, very different to traditional English hedges, a special stone and earth structure, which they're said to be the oldest man-made structures still performing their same function on Earth. And most of these are date from the Iron Age, some older, but most of these are Iron Age, and all kinds of fantastic hidden things inside. This is a sheep craw built into the structure of the hedge, and a shelter for animals. You can come in here, shelter out of the weather. Fantastic. And the rocks today covered in an array of mosses and lichens, and fantastic little succulents. This is English stonecrop, little succulent, salty, quite good to eat, put in your salads. So we've made our way all the way down to the bottom of the valley, the Atlantic rolling in and crashing onto these dinosaur eggs, these giant granite boulders that are worn round by the action of the sea. This is the stream's mouth. Fantastic cliff architecture. So come with us again on our next walk.